I need to take my own advice because I be leaving jobs without tools to notice. Unless it's like a math problem, bro. 2 plus 5 doesn't equal 10. It equals 7, right? Yeah. Oh. All right, y'all. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about 5 things that I've learned in my 20s. So let's hop right into the video. And before we get too far into it, make sure y'all liking the video. Make sure y'all commenting down below what type of other stuff y'all want to see. And make sure y'all subscribe. So yeah, let's get right into it. Peace out. All right, so the first thing that I can say that I've learned in my 20s is to always end things on a good note. You don't realize how many bridges you burn when you don't leave things on a good note, because you never know when you may need to cross that bridge again. So I would definitely say, say if you and a friend don't end on good, or you and your friends are starting to grow apart, or you leave a job. I need to take my own advice because I be leaving jobs without tools to notice. But besides that, I don't curse anybody out, or I don't say, forget you, or I don't talk bad about you when the relationship is done. I just, hey, peace and love to you. I pray God do what you want him to do for you. Be safe, love you, peace out. I always try to end stuff on a good note, just because you never know when you may need to cross that bridge. And I feel like over time, life will bring y'all back together if it's meant to be. So anything's on a bad note, or leaving that person with a bad taste in their mouth, can kind of ruin something in the future. So I've had people in the past come back, not just because I was nice or pleasant in that moment, but if I was talking bad about their mom when stuff went sour, then they really want to be friends again or handle business together. So I just feel always end stuff on a good note. That'll be number 1. Let's get into number 2. All right, so number 2 can be a hard pill to swallow. It would definitely be, people aren't gonna like you regardless of what you do. So let's just put it like this. If people don't like you regardless of whatever you do, why not just do what you want to do? Within reasons though. Don't go out there and rob a bank and be like, oh, well, Reese said, hey, do what I want to do. We're gonna run it up. No, bro, you're going to jail, shawty. You're going to jail. I'm not bailing you out, so nah. But I would say do what you want to do, because regardless, people aren't gonna like you regardless. Just some people just don't like you no matter what you do. So why not do what you want to do? Because then you're gonna end up miserable or depressed if you're doing what other people want, but you're not doing what you want to do. I just feel I might as well do what I want to do, because at least I'll be happy. No matter what, I know I'll be happy. Now, if I try to, appeal and please everybody, then all right, I might have made that person happy this day, but now that person not really that fun to me. So now let me try to make this person. You're gonna run yourself crazy, bro. You're gonna run yourself crazy. So I would definitely say, do what makes you happy. And you may step on a few people's toes. Hey, they need to move their little big toes somewhere else. Little big toes. They need to move their toes somewhere else. Because it's you got to do what you need to do. You need to do what you love to do, just because that's what's best for you. Sometimes you have to be selfish, but don't be selfish in a way where it affects other people. But be selfish in a way to where you're improving yourself no matter what's going on around you. That would definitely be number 2. Let's hop into number 3. All right, so number 3 would definitely be, you're young now, but you won't be young forever. I feel I don't feel my age. I'm 22, by the way. I'm 22, but I feel I'm 42 low-key, even 52. I really see myself being a whole grandpa. That's besides the point. You're young now, but you won't be young forever. So you feel oh, I have time to party, I have time to get lit. Let's do it, let's drink, let's smoke, let's pop a pill, let's have sex all day. Let's forget about work, let's forget about hustling. And not hustling to for hustle's sake, but make sure that you're putting in effort that's gonna multiply down the line. Don't just be putting in work for somebody else. Put in work for yourself too. So, but you just doing all that, oh, we just lit, we lit. All right, 25, we lit. All right, 27, we lit. All right, 29, 30, 35, 40. You still, when are you gonna catch that hint that let me go ahead and get my stuff going. Let me go ahead and wake up. Let me go ahead and really make sure I'm set, make sure that a family that I may create is set as well too. So that's just been my mindset ever since I turned 19, 20. let me start saving. Let me start focusing on how can I make my money multiply to where I can just like chill in my 40s and my 30s and just like have a business or have some businesses that are running for me. So I would say like people my age especially are like we just think like, oh, we're gonna be young forever, or we know that we're gonna get older, but we don't know what to do. If I can tell you some things, and I'm only 22, but I know like this will work because like I've asked other people that are like older and they've told me these things and I've heard them from different people, is to start saving. You don't have to save every penny, but save like 30 to 20% of whatever you make a year, a month. Save that. And also invest some of those things. So it don't have to be in the business. It can be in yourself. Like the best investment is in yourself. So like buying books, buying different type tools that can help improve you. Also, I would say like a high yield savings account is important, because if you have your money in a savings account, it's just sitting there. But if you have your money in a high yield savings account, it's like building money off on top of each other. So that's when they say like, oh, you need to make your money work for you. That's like that. You need to make your money work for you. It's other ways to make money work for you too. But those are, or that's one of the things that I've heard or seen to make money work for you. Prince, move. I'll be definitely number this. Let's get into number cuarto. All right. So this one would be everyone is right and everyone is wrong. So I could say this is really shout out to my dad, because he always used to ask me like, what is your perspective? What is your perception on why you thought like that? And now that I'm like older, because he used to always be, drilling that into my head when I was like teenager, like even like 10, like 9, 10, he would be, why you feel like that? Why you thought like that? So I always question why I thought like how I thought. So now it's when people tell me something and they're saying like it's their truth or it's the truth, it's not that it's the truth, it's their truth. So no one can really ever be wrong, unless it's like a math problem, bro. 2 plus 5 doesn't equal 10. It equals 7, right? Yeah. 2 plus 5 equals 7. With stuff like that, okay, there is a wrong and a right answer. But when it's as far as like, oh, what's the best way to do this in life, or what's the best, it's all subjective. It depends on how that person lived their life and what they've seen. So it's all subjective, and that's why I say like, when someone tells me their point of view, I may not agree. Now, me disagreeing or me agreeing is totally different from someone being wrong or right. So I want to say like, understanding and please, if you can, try not to tell people like they're wrong, because no one likes to feel like they're being wrong. Just understand like that's your perspective, this is my perspective, totally different, but I respect your opinion. I may, if it can affect me positively, I may adapt certain thoughts that you have, but a lot of that stuff I don't feel like will align with what I need to be or who I need to be for the world. So I would say like, nobody's ever right. Nobody's ever wrong. It's all just perception. So that'll be number cuatro. Let's get into number cinco. All right, so number cinco would definitely be, and this is very small, make your bed every morning. But it's not just the fact that I'm making my bed every morning that's so important. It's the little things. So making your bed every morning. I hope you brush your teeth every morning. Brush your teeth every morning. Like do those small, like journal every morning. Do those small things every morning, because those small things are gonna build up and it's gonna show in other parts of your life. So if you make your bed every morning, when you get to work or when you go to the gym or when you do certain stuff, or even going to the gym, you make sure you do it consistently, because you just have an identity of doing it consistently. If you make your bed when you feel like it, or you only make your bed when people come over, you're gonna have an inconsistent mindset, and it's gonna show, maybe not to where you may see it, but other people may see like you're inconsistent with, let's say, hey, let's go meet up, but you're like not always consistent. Like it'll always show in some sort of way. So whatever you can do, make your bed every morning, brush your teeth every morning, like do something every morning, do something every day. So then you start to embed in your head like, I have an identity, or I am a person who makes my bed every morning. I am a person who works out 3-4 times a week. I am a person who eats sweets in moderation. That's one thing that I've been working on, eating sweets in moderation. It's not cutting it out, it's eating it moderately. So I would say like, focus on those very, very small things, and you'll see them start to build up, and they'll start to show in other parts of your life too. So this is a really like quick video. I just wanted to hop on here and say those few things because that was the idea I had. Again, let me know more ideas. I don't want to run out of ideas, so I want y'all to let me know some stuff that you'll want to see. and we can just go from there. But again, like, comment, subscribe. I will put all my links to everything that I'm doing. Like, I just released a positive affirmation audio file. I want y'all to stay tuned for. It's already out. I want y'all to link or click the link to and go ahead and buy it. It's $10, super cheap. I want y'all to listen to that because I feel like that has really helped me get to where I need to go and be the person that I am today. So I really say, like, y'all tap into that and just stay tuned for more stuff that's coming. Of course, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. That'll all be linked as well too. And it's the new year, so let's go ahead and get it popping. 2024 will be lit for sure. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Peace out.